Well, let's start with the good news. On average, our pay rises have been keeping up with the cost of living for a while now. That's according to the ABS. So real wages, when you account for inflation, rose by 0.7% in the September quarter, its highest level since the early days of COVID. And the biggest pay rises tended to be in industries where wages are set by collective bargaining. So while utilities, education and admin saw some of the largest gains, workers in the arts and finance weren't as lucky. Meanwhile, the share market fell by a hefty 0.75% today, and it was a similar story for Asian and European markets, which followed Wall Street's losses as the post-US election rally seems to be running out of steam. Back home now, banks and miners were the biggest drags on the ASX. Commonwealth Bank reported a $2.5 billion quarterly profit, which was the same as last year. And shares of mineral resources plunged by more than 7% after the scandal-plagued miner announced plans to shut down one of its lithium mines in WA, which will put 300 jobs at risk. So while gold and iron ore fell and oil prices rose slightly, the Aussie dollar was steady at 65.3 US cents. And finally, the price of Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency which began as a joke, has more than doubled since Donald Trump won the US election. It coincides with Trump announcing his new best mate, Elon Musk, will head up the newly created Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, which is no laughing matter when you consider the potential conflicts when a businessman is allowed to exert influence over the government agencies which regulate his businesses. And that's finance.